Right, good time zone, folks. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, sorry I didn't stream on my usual Monday night. My routine was a bit off. My routine has been off completely this week, but I've managed to get a stream in tonight. So yeah, yeah. God, oh, I never know what to do. So always someone prepared for these streams. Even though I set like a 10 minute like a 10-minute pre-stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, thank you, Jay. Well, not great necessarily, but I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're well too, man. It's been a while. Oh, sorry. Sorry, bit phlegmy. I thought it was over that, but no. Give me something to get my bearings together. Christ. Whew. Always so unprepared. But yeah, recap of the last session we did of this game. We knocked the King of the Mountain, Atenza, off his high perch. We taught the Ocean Shrine Mage, Sekmeton, the true meaning of there. If I can get my words in, that would be great. Chester, help me out here.
Speak slowly and precisely! I can't understand you!
Hugs back to you too, Joey. Yeah, yeah, so we knocked the King of the Mountain, Atenza, off his high perch in the Mountain Shrine. We taught the Ocean High Mage, Sekmeton, the true definition of the word ruthlessness. Why is my throat suddenly doing this? I swear, it was as soon as I started this stream that something started to just jump into my throat. Right as I hit the scene transition button, I swear. But yeah, we hit a bit of a roadblock in the form of Seto. His Blue Eyes White Dragon completely wiped me out. Ruthlessness, aggression, yeah. Or ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Either one works. But yes, ruthless aggression. Very topical as well, because, yeah, did you hear that promo that Cena cut on Raw this week? Goddamn. Anyway, yeah, so we couldn't beat Seto last session. Oh my god, yeah, that was great. Although I'm a bit gutted he's not changing up his look, but in a way it kind of makes sense. You know? This is all me. I don't dress like any of you. That's my music on there. That's my voice on the music. Like, yeah, I guess in a way it kind of makes sense. So I guess we were just looking... I personally was hoping for a new look, but, you know. The way he cut that promo really worked. So we couldn't beat Seto last time. Let me try and get back on track. And it's because I couldn't get over his Blue Eyes White Dragons. At the moment I don't really have anything that beats a Blue Eyes White Dragon legit. So I need to stock up on some equip spells and trap cards if I can get any. Ideally, I would want to meet your Black Dragon off of either Jono or the Meadow Mage. But I did manage to pull, by beating Sekmeton in a free duel, I managed to get myself a Labyrinth wall. That should help against most monsters I'll be facing in the later stage of the game. But yeah, definitely need a lot more power going into this final stage of the game. So, for the first hour of the stream, we are going to be doing some free duels. And I've gotten 3 targets in mind. I want to take on Villager number 1. I want to take on Jono second again, see if we can get any more Red Eyes Black Dragons, or the Meet Your Black Dragon I mentioned. And Meadow Mage, like I say, he has Meet Your Black as well, and he's also got a ridiculous roster of monsters that he can give us for even S or an A power rank. So he's definitely going to be the final target. First of all, I want to try and take on Villager. I want to try and beat him as quickly as possible. Do 10 duels of this to see if I can get a fake trap. Ideally, that's the trap card I want. There's 2 trap cards it can drop in an S or A power ranking. Fake Trap is the one I want. It's not the best trap card, but at the moment it beats having to calculate every single move I make. Right. So this might hurt my power ranking a bit, but I'm going to play this Crawling Dragon face up in attack position, face down rather, in attack position. Oh, he's fusing. Okay. Do I play the long? No, I don't want to play the long game. Okay, he sets it face down. So, yeah, I want to try and limit my fusions. Again, that can knock my score down a bit. Though, I can't remember, does Villager 1 drop Fake Trap and any other criteria? I'll have to check the list again, but as far as I know, S and A is possible. So yeah, I'll do 10 duels against this guy, and then we'll move on to dueling Jono. Yeah, I'm gonna need to bring out a twin-headed thunder here. Hopefully this isn't gonna take too long. I've done the maths actually on how long it would take if I wanted to try and buy one of the cards that costs 999,999 star chips. You would end up having to spend nearly an entire year, almost like 278 days non-stop, playing this game in order to get enough star chips to buy a single card. That is bullshit. Yeah. Because some cards are locked behind like the maximum star chip cost. And part of that is because they were intended to be used with the Pocket Station. And of course, the Pocket Station was defunct by the time this game got localized. And the card drops weren't changed at all, so a lot of the cards were locked out under this whole maximum star chip cost bollocks. So we got a Dark Plant. That's about what I expected. Fake Trap is not a high chance to drop. Slightly lower than what it would cost to bollocks indeed. Yeah, slightly lower than what the odds are of getting a Red Eyes from Jono, which we did manage to do last time. So there is a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? Oh god, he's fusing again. Did not think. Oh my god, a Mystical Sand? Are you serious? Villager, what the hell? Okay, played in defense, thankfully. He's hoping the fates are on your side. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jay. Fingers crossed. Let's see. I can make a. In fact, I could just go twin-headed. Use a machine and a thunder. That should make a twin-headed. Let's go into Metal Dragon. There we go. So as long as I just play an aggressive game and don't do too many technical things, I should get a high power score. Let's see. Skull Red Bird. No, I don't want to play it face down. Go. Yeah, I'll attack with it because it's got the type advantage. And even if I don't get any trap cards or equip spells or anything through these grinds, I might have enough star chips to get a Bright Castle. So that'll be something at least. Again, don't want to go too fusion happy here. Again, Villager 1 isn't much of a strong duelist unless he fuses cards. Most of his cards normally stay within the 500 attack range. I don't think we're in danger of being knocked out anytime soon. Oh, Raigeki. No, no, not doing it. Not hurting my chances. Although it'll probably just give me an A rank. I don't think I've done enough here to hurt my power score. Alright, so that's match 2. A Trachodon. I don't even know what the hell that is. Let me see. Do I have the list up? Trachodon. What is that? So I managed to get one of the 0.49% chance cards. So again, there is a chance I can get the card I'm after from this, but again, I'm only going to stick to 10 duels against this guy tonight. Don't want to be here all night doing this. Okay, so Trachodon, a dinosaur monster. Okay. And that's one of the rarer drops. So again, like I say, if I persevere, I can eventually get the trap card I want. This is not a good hand. Right. Again, though, like I say, he doesn't really play anything too crazy, so I could just play this Giga Tech Wall for an attack position. I don't think he has much he can hit it with. Oh, okay. Hello? Dark Piercing Light. Oh, okay, so you've just revealed my card. Fair enough. Fair dues. Right. Let's make a pumpkin. Pumpkin, the king of ghosts. That would be a neat jack-o'-lantern design, actually. Never thought of that. Mind you, it's just the generic mouth shape of a regular jack-o'-lantern with a great big bulging eye on it. Okay, I literally cannot fuse these into anything. And again, I don't think we're in any danger against Villager 1. This is really part of the game I wish I had something to talk about. There was something I was going to talk about that I did like ages ago. Tracy says hi and supports the grind. Thank you, Tracy. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, there was a project I was involved with a few years back that that involved me having to animate, quote unquote, animate a Yu-Gi-Oh duel, and I wish I could say it was worth the effort, but considering what happened in the last year, it just dawned on me that, you know, I wasted a lot of my time on that project. A lot of my time and a lot of my sanity just went down the fucking drain. Amoeba. And it's sad as well, because I really liked the job I did on those duel segments for the show. Well, I poured my heart and soul into that because I'm such a big fan of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. I wanted to make it look legit. Oh, there's my red eyes. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that led to a lot of problems because I went all out on that. That led to the guy getting more ambitious, hiring on more people than he can take on, and it was just a complete mess by the end of it. And then, yeah, all the stuff come out about how he was behind the scenes. Ah, it's just how do people get it in their heads to be this way? You know. Anyway, yeah, not going to dwell on that too long. I just kind of wanted to get that out there because, like I say, it was something I was hoping to talk about during this playthrough, but then never meet your heroes. Yeah, true. I mean, I knew the guy for nearly a decade and a half. I used to hang out with him all the time when he was still living in the UK. Me and a group of mates would just go hang about in Norwich for a day. Go to like hobby shops and card game places and all that stuff, and it was a great time. And then yeah, suddenly the friend group dissolved. I tried to hang on to everyone, but yeah, it sucks. The world fucking sucks sometimes. I still keep in touch with one friend from that group who's like an old friend of mine from college. I still bump into her occasionally. Saw her just last week, actually. Now I think about it. We were meant to meet up just before Christmas, but of course I got COVID. But that didn't happen. My luck. Alright, I don't know what to do here. I guess I could just play Man-Eating Plant in attack position. Will he go for that? Should I do that, really? I mean, I've been getting S ranks this entire time. I don't think an A rank's gonna hurt. I think the prize pool is exactly the same. Alright, here we go. We've got Sunbird. I wonder... Yeah, all these cards are weak anyway. Random bullshit, go! I don't think the auto mod should catch bullshit. No, it didn't catch bollocks. Maybe there's been a bullshit in chat before, but it shouldn't catch that. I'm sure it's been said before, and I've unmodded it, so yeah, you shouldn't have to censor yourself in chat unless you know. But I know you're not going to say anything really obscene. Known you for long enough, Jay, I think. I know for a fact you wouldn't say anything like that. Right. Yeah, I think we're good here. Do we have game? So, yeah, I think this is it. Okay. Alright, so the wins count was at 17 when I started. That's how I'm going to keep track of this. Try my best to be good. Nah, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Skull Servant. Yeah, so far nothing but trash. So I think that's done 5 duels against him now. Another 5, and then I'll move on to Jono. And yeah, I don't need to worry about anything Villager 1 has. Unless he randomly fuses again. Which he does, okay. And Minomushi Warrior. Alright then. I guess I bring out the big guns. Yeah, we'll keep a Thunder and a Dragon in the hand, just in case. Should I have fused with the Man-Eating Plant on the field? I feel like that would have been a better idea. Because now he's going to hit back with something else. Alright. And it effectively wastes another turn. I don't think I'm going to do enough damage to get an easy kill. Actually, no, I think this might be enough. I should be able to finish it next turn. Some of the early designs were honestly fire, even though it's not always the most... Yeah, I know. I love some of the older Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster designs. Curse of Dragon will always be one of my favourites. No matter how many iterations of Yu-Gi-Oh! Come out, Curse of Dragon is just peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Design. And of course that goes for like Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon. You can't beat those. Well, you can beat them in the card game nowadays. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Duel would have been cool if he had his effect still. None of the cards in this game keep their effects. I don't think effects were a thing around the time this game was about. I think this was just barely at the point where the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card franchise was established. I think it came out in 1999, which is like shortly after the initial like story arcs of the manga. Yeah, a lot of the early Yu-Gi-Oh games, the rules are a bit difficult to get used to when you've already kind of adapted to how the actual card game is played. Let's see. Ooh, Black on Fire Dragon. Alright. Yeah, I should be fine to hit it with Fiend Reflection. That looks a bit unfortunate. I don't like where that ghost head is positioned. That fun 5 minutes when the anime and the developers could literally screw the rules because rules didn't exist. Yeah, exactly. I will use my catapult turtle to launch my Gaia the Dragon Champion towards your Cast of Dark Illusions, destroying its flotation ring and sending it crashing down on your other monsters. This card game's a load of bollocks. But no, I do miss the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! When stuff like that was just the norm for each of the card games. Very Dungeons and Dragons-esque. Like I do this thing that eventually leads on to. Okay, we got a fake trap. That's good. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. That's not what it does. That is what it does. I summon Pot of Greed and lets me draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Alright, so we got a fake trap. That's one of the cards I was after. Question is now, do I guess I'll play him a few more times just to see what else I get, but I'm not expecting anything great. I'm definitely not expecting to get another fake trap twice in a row. In fact, I'm wondering if I'm doing power ranking duels, do I really want to add that to the deck right now? I'll leave it out for now because we're trying to get power rankings, and using trap cards reduces power rankings. Sends us more into the tech territory, which is good for spells and traps, but at the moment I'm mostly trying to get decent monster cards. Okay, another fusion. What does that make? What? What the hell? Okay, that's like the weakest fusion I've ever seen. But now we know, Milos Radiant and Skull Servant make a Shadow Spectre. Fair dues. So yeah, I'll add the fake trap when we go into the story. Alright, yeah, not using the Raigeki yet. I would say, should I take the Raigeki out of the deck as well, but that might be handy for when I take on, what's his name, the Meadow Mage. Because I know sometimes you can pull out some bullshit. Alright, next turn should be game. Armored Zombie. Almost called him Zenki, but that was his alive name, I guess. And Red Eyes for the final move, Inferno Fire Blast. A Zone Eater. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. Like I say, I managed to get one fake trap, so I'm happy about that. We'll try and grind for others at some point. Maybe I'll try and go for some other spells and traps from some other characters, but that's a good start. Let's see, I'll play Tripwire Beast face down. Alright, no fusions this time. Oh, he's going for the attack. Alright, Ancient Jar against Tripwire Beast. Not sure what you thought he was going to accomplish there, but hey ho. Oh, do I just bring out... Yeah, I think I just fused into a twin-headed. Speed this up a bit. Yeah, fusions in this game are much more lenient than they are in the actual card game. Because of course you need a polymerization, you need 2 or 3 certain monsters. Here it's just like, you know, anything that fits a certain criteria makes a certain monster. So like, a dragon and a thunder monster makes a thunder dragon. A zombie and a dragon underneath 1600 attack makes a dragon zombie. That sort of thing. Like, sometimes they do throw a bit of a curveball when it comes to the fusions, but most of the time it's fairly straightforward. Alright, and I believe after this we've got one more match before we go on to Jono. Change Slime. I'm guessing that's one of the more common pulls as well. I think it's a fairly weak card if I remember right. Yeah. So one more duel against Villager 1, and then it's on to Jono to try and get either another Red Eyes or a Meteor Black. Let's play Darkfire Dragon and face down. Oh, fusing again. Cyber Soldier. Bootleg's Metal Sonic looking ass. Alright. Twin-headed. Let's see. What else do I have here? Darkfire Dragon I don't think beats this. No. So twin-headed attack Cyber Soldier. Darkfire attacks directly, ends turn. Alright. I think we're good to just play down anything at this point. Let's see. Neptune, so I want to avoid using anything with Mars against this. It's a Sinister Serpent anyway, so it would have died to anything. Alright, and I believe next turn should be the final attack. Let's see, yeah, another face down. Let's play Crawling Dragon here. Attack this. Dancing Elf. My god. Such weak cards. So yeah, let's see. That's the final duel I'm doing against Villager. Let's see what we get. Pop the trick. Yeah. Fair enough. So, I did manage to get one trap card at least, so that's good. That's definitely going to help for grinding for other decent cards later on. So that means I could probably take on either Pegasus or Isis for some better spells and traps. Right, next target, Jono second. Let's see how we do against the ancient Egyptian godfather of games. I forget, did I put Labyrinth all in this deck? I'm not sure if I did. I'll have to double check that afterwards. Let's play something face down real quick, just to see what he brings out. It might be that he whips out Red Eyes Black Dragon first turn, as he's known to do. Okay, no, it's I'm guessing that's Garuzzi's or a Flame Swordsman. If it's a Mars Guardian Star. Let's see, let me think. I think I'll just go into Curse of Dragon. Let's see, yep, Metal Dragon. Fuse that with Zombie Warrior. Makes Curse of Dragon! Attack with Hell Flame! And we're going to watch the animation because, you know, again, love Curse of Dragon. And we're up against a Dragon Piper. Very fitting. Just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions! Well, wait, wrong Piper. I summon Curse of Dragon! Hell Flame! Again, don't think that's what it was called in the dub, but I can't remember the dub name for the attack. So there goes the Dragon Piper. And I'm guessing he doesn't have Red Eyes this match. Like, the RNG is kind of weird in this game. Like, it looks like they've got a hand of 5, but I think it just pulls randomly from like a pool of cards that they have available to them. Not quite sure how the game mechanics work for the enemy characters. Let's play the Uranus monster face down. What would that be then? Uranus. Well, Curse of Dragon has the type advantage, so should be fine to just attack with whatever. I don't think he has anything like a Millennium Shield. Oh no, it's Axe Raider, it's fine. We're good. I'm gonna say Jono really only has one threat in this deck, and that's the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't think he gets anything stronger than that. Okay, another Uranus. Curse of Dragon can deal with that. Carbonara Warrior. Not to be confused with Carbonara Warrior. Shoot me. Alright, and this should be game. Hey, it's the Carbonara Warrior! Mechanical Spider. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. That's Launcher Spider. I'm guessing this is something completely different. Yeah. Yeah, not what I thought at all. I don't think Launcher Spider is in this game. I don't recall it being in here anyway. I have the components to make a twin-headed here. Maybe I'll just play Spirit of the Harp in defense position, just to be on the safe side. Oh, that might be good if he plays his Red Eyes. Oh, what's this? Ah, Swamp Battle Guard. Okay. Fair dues, I can deal with that. Alright, let's make a twin-headed here. I wonder what other decent cards I can get from Jono. Well, I know Red Eyes is one of them. I've got one from him last session. Meteor Black is a small chance of getting. Just wonder if there are any other decent cards I can get from this. But I just know that Red Eyes is one of the more unique pulls you can get from him. So that's why I keep coming back. Well, I think you can get stuff like Flame Swordsman, Garuzis. They're not going to be terribly good cards at the end of... Maybe the card no one knows the rules to. Pot of Greed! Yeah. Pot of Greed is a bit redundant in this game though, since card draws are based on how many cards you have in your hand at the start of the turn. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but yeah. Pot of Greed! I summon Pot of Greed, it lets me play 3 additional cards from my deck. Roll my dice. Tomosaurus. Again, I think that's a very... Hang on, let me just have a look. I've got the got stuff on here. Yeah, Jono 2nd is the only character you can get Red Eyes Black Dragon from in this entire game. So let's see. Oh no, that's his deck list. There's a chance of getting a Time Wizard. Not great, but you can get a 1000 Dragon by fusing it with... I think any Dragon monster below 2400 works with that. Not just Baby Dragon. But the rest of his pulls aren't that great. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at... I'm looking at the wrong pull, damn it. No, there's no Time Wizard here, funnily enough. The first iteration of the character does drop a Time Wizard, but this one I'm playing against doesn't. It's mostly like very low power cards until you get to the bottom of the list. And it's stuff like Swamp Battle Guard, Battle Steer, Flame Swordsman, Garuzis, Red Eyes. Meteor Black, 2nd from the bottom. The bottom card being Guilty of the Dark Knight. Guilty of the D Knight. Don't know why. Was it supposed to be... Is it supposed to be D for dark, or is it something else? I don't understand why they've initialized that word. The original isn't even called... It's called Guilty of the Magical Knight, so what does the D stand for then? I always assumed it was Dragon. Yeah, that could be it as well. Yeah. Because I mean, we have Lord of D. I know that's one of Kaiba's cards, but yeah, he does look very... Let's see. Armed with a soul-searing spear, this creature favors magic attacks. D's not... God damn it.
Yes! I know, I saw it!
I don't know why I played that sound, but again, I haven't done it in a while, so... Why did I play it face up? Oh well. Oh, hello. And speaking of, there is Guilty of the D Knight. Say his name and he appears. I believe in the D Knight. So we saw Red Eyes in the duel that I pulled the Red Eyes from, so maybe this is an omen that'll get guiltier at the end of this. No, I want to try and keep my fusions to a minimum. A Mars monster, let's see. Ah, Dragon Piper, of course. Should have attacked with twin-headed. Oh well. Alright, that might hurt my score a bit. It should only be an A rank anyway. Oh. Oh, hi Red Eyes! Did not expect to see you here. Alright. Nah, probably should have fused into Crimson Sunbird. Oh well. At least Twin-Headed can take this guy out. So I don't sustain too much more damage. And what's this now? Garuzis. Okay, let's make a Stone D. Again, no idea why the D is initialized. Stone D's nuts. It's all about the D. It's all about the D. And now you're playing. No. We are not doing that here. I think I should have game. Do I have a Neptune? No, I don't. Okay. I'll just play Tripwire Beast. Oh, I forgot. Of course, it would be a Dragon Piper. Okay. Well, at least Stone D can take care of that. And Twin-Headed attacks for game. There we are. I have a feeling this might be a B rank. Yep, there we go, B rank. Baby Dragon! Well, at least we got a decent dragon card out of it. Let's swap that out for something in here. Let's see. I think Crawling Dragon works with Thunder Dragon fusions, which is weird because it's a dinosaur, but I guess because it has dragon in the name, that kind of classes it as a dragon? I don't know. Oh wait, I do have Labyrinth Wall in here. Alright, cool. I don't really want to get rid of too many things. I'll take something out of the dragon cards here. So I'll take a Petite Dragon, replace that with Baby Dragon. I should have saved, really. The reason I'm habitually saving at the moment is because I've noticed that sometimes Duck Station has a tendency to freeze on me. I'm a bit paranoid. I mean, it is just a Baby Dragon. I know it's a rare card, but it's not necessarily helpful in the late game. So I just played a spell card. I know it's a spell because if it was a trap, it wouldn't be grayed out. I don't know why it gets grayed out when he does that, but yeah. It's weird. Oh, Red Eyes on Red Eyes action. Again, it's a shame I don't have any decent equips at the moment. But there is something I can do. Let me see. Zombie Warrior, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, and Lala Liyun. Combine to form the mighty, the grotesque, twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Alright, so this one should be an S, an easy S rank. Oh. Oh, okay, an Invigoration. Oh, that's going to beat Red Eyes, isn't it? Yep. Well, I did not expect that. But I should still have game. Play Blue Wing Crown. Attack with Twin-Headed. And attack with Blue Wing Crown for game. There we be. So I thought this was all going to take only an hour, but it looks like it might take an hour and a half. Battle Warrior. Okay, that's not quite as impressive as what I thought it would be. Still not going in the deck though. Whatever it is. Battle Warrior. Yeah, we're already at the hour mark. Save. I'll probably save at the end of this one because we are at the... Yeah. We're 5 duels in now. Oh god, this is a terrible starting hand. I'll just play Clown Zombie face down and attack. See what he does. Okay, what is this? Swamp Battle Guard. I should be able to beat that easy. Oh, there's the Labyrinth Wall. I think that should work for fusions as well. Let's see. If I can combine Labyrinth Wall with Baby Dragon, that should make a Stone D. Yep, there we go. Now watch him pull out Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm getting... Red... No, no, no. Okay. Where are all my beat sticks? Why do I have a hand of trash? Stone Armadillo. Why is it spelled like that? Armadillo. That's not how you spell armadillo. I can see this one being an A rank at best. Oh, okay, there's the Battle Steer. It couldn't have been a dragon. Play Tripwire Beast. As an 8 text, I can confirm spelling is whack. Stone Armadillo. Apologies, by the way. Most fun accents to try and imitate are probably like the New Yorker and Texan. I may not be very good at it, but you know, it's fun to do. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You get a pass. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate that. This duel's getting off to a bit of a slow start. I'm wondering if I should take out these spells. I think that's the main thing slowing me down at the moment, is the fact that I'm drawing spell cards when really I don't want to use them. Yeah, I think it might be best if I take them out for now and then put them back in when I go into the campaign duels. That's what I really need them for. Like I say though, they will be handy for the Meadow Mage because I'm not quite at the stage where I can confidently beat that without needing the help of spells and traps. Right. It's going to take another turn. This might end up being a B. God, what is happening? I need better cards. Let's just play Spirit of the Harp. We're at endgame now anyway. There we are, Dragon Piper. You can't get me this time, Jono. I'm onto your tricks. Alright. A C rank, okay. Hoshi Ningen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's nothing spectacular. I am just going to save, though. Because again, I don't want to risk my save data getting lost. Right, so we're halfway through the Jono grind. Might just take those two spells out for now. I've just got to remind myself to put them back in when we face the Meadow Mage. So what do I bring in its place? Got Petite Dragon and... let's see... I suppose another plant monster wouldn't be too bad. Or no, we could do with a winged beast perhaps? I don't think the Spirit of the Books fuses very well. What about Pyros? Do we have any Pyros? Wicked Wings of Flame. Or Wings of Wicked Flame, rather. That'd be good for making a Crimson Sunbird if we need it. Actually, no, I'm wondering if Flame Swordsman can... I'll have to look that up. Alright. Play Blackland Fire Dragon, face down in attack position, see what he does. Okay, this is Vermilion Sparrow. Alright. My twin-headed can deal with that. Let's see, Stone Armadillo, Baby Dragon, and Lala Liyun. I should have got rid of the Petite Dragon, really, but oh well. They'll all be getting fused anyway. Let's see if we can get a quick and easy win this time around. There's some monster in face down defense position. That's probably his Guiltier. Yeah, I think the strongest fusion I can make at this point is Scalagon. So I'm just going to play Snake Hair. Probably not a good idea to play it in Moon. It would have been a draw anyway if I'd attacked with it. Alright, so there we go. See if I can beat this next turn. If not, the turn up. Yeah, I'll probably be the turn after. There's the Garusis. The Garusis! Alright, let's make a Black Dragon Jungle King. Or a Bee Dragon Jungle King. Why did they censor word black so much? Is there something that Alfred Kahn wasn't telling us? It's an Uranus monster. Don't think he gets anything. No, surely he doesn't get like a Labyrinth Wall. I should be fine to attack with Jungle King anyway. There we go. Thunder Dragon for the win. And let's see what Jono drops for us. A Garusis! I mean, I don't know, does it? I don't think it goes into any fusions. Let me check. It's a Beast Warrior. I don't think there's many good fusions for that. Where is Jono's list? Garusis. Does he have any good combinations? Oh, he can be used in a fusion for Crimson Sunbird. That's interesting. Vermilion Sparrow, yeah, that goes without saying. Flame Cerberus as well. Huh. Alright then, so maybe I will add him to the deck. In place of the, of that Wings card. I didn't realise. Maybe Flame Swordsman is the same then. So he's a Fire Elemental, even though he's a Warrior-type monster. Let's see. Flame Swordsman, Flame Swordsman. Let me just have a look at his Wikia article. Yeah, that fuses into Crimson Sunbird as well. That's good to know. Maybe I'll add one of those to the deck as well then. Because I don't want to oversaturate the deck with dragon cards. Even though they are part of my main win condition at the moment. Let's see. Flame Swordsman. But Sunbird is great for getting past other things. Alright, let's see. Let's play you face down. See what Jono does. Alright, goes on the attack. A Swamp Battle Guard. We can deal with that. Ooh, we can definitely deal with that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Metal Dragon, then into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Right. Come on, Jono, what do you got for me? Face down defense. I'm trying to think. So it's probably Garuzi, so I'm going to play it safe and attack with... Yeah, okay. That was a good call. Won't be able to do as much damage this turn, but... it beats fumbling about. Alright, a Neptune monster. Alright, let's go into Jungle King. Neptune. I'm trying to think what would be... Armored Lizard! I forgot all about Armored Lizard. Should have known really that that was going to be his face down. Alright, next turn should be the end of this. And hopefully we make it out with either an S or an A grade. Alright. Ooh. Marvelous should be able to take this out. Tiger X! And then Thunder Dragon for the win. Let's see what we get this time. It is a Mystery Hand. Jono, what the hell are you doing? What are you giving me, man? Let's give him a hand. Jesus. Alright, 3 more duels and then I'll move on to Meadow Mage. And then I'll check to see if I've got enough star chips to buy the Bright Castle card. Okay, so you are a Swamp Battle Guard. Hopefully I can make something that goes over this. I can't summon anything that goes over this. Right. Well, this has a Venus Guardian Star. Something, third-rate duelist, fourth-rate deck. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what this combination would make. Would it make a Cyber Soldier or a Flame Swordsman? I guess there's only one way to find out. A Flame Swordsman! There we are, I'll play him in attack position. Oh, the Sogen Battlefield, okay. Interesting. And you play your monster in defense position. An interesting move there, Jono. But I'll take it. Let's see. Yeah, not enough to beat Swamp Belguard with the, what's it called? Blue Wing Crown. But at least I could take it out with Flame Swordsman. Oh, okay, Guiltier. Could really do with some materials for 8. What is happening? What is my hand? How is this happening? Okay, do I have a Mercury? I don't. And I don't know what fusions I can make here either. I guess I just mill out. There's really no other way to do this. I'm just going to mill out the hand. Yeah, I'll play it in Saturn instead. Play these both in defense position. Yeah, this is not going to be a good score. Can I at least get something decent from a BCD rank? No. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong character. Axe Raider. I can get a Kunai with Chain. It's a very small chance of a drop. But yeah, not a lot there. Let's see. At least I can make some sort of a comeback now. Let's get rid of Guiltier first. Alright, so now he starts putting things in defense position. Good. Red Eyes Black Dragon! Yeah, I know Red Eyes beats this, I'll just... yeah. Here we go. Inferno Fire Blast! And there goes his Axe Raider. I still think I've got a few more turns. Just try and summon wherever I can. Might be able to beat this, I don't know. Oh! Why would he play Red Eyes and... oh, well, I guess... yeah, but... Alright. Okay, maybe we'll just about manage to get an A rank. That would be ideal. I'm just going to play a Zombie Warrior on the field. Just attack with Twin-Headed. And attack the game with Red Eyes, and let's see what prize we get. Please be an A rank at the very least. Another baby dragon. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I can live with that. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference at this point, but still a rather rare card compared to the other low-level dragons. It's now got an entire playset of baby dragons. If you could stop throwing any more at me, that would be great. So let's get rid of one of the low-level dragons. We'll go for Petite. I don't know if it's what. No, I don't want to. Don't want to bog down the deck too much with fusion materials. Let's just play Flame Swordsman, and I'll play him in Sun. Just to scare off his red eyes if he brings that. Oh no, it's not even a red eyes. Okay. Uranus. So that's probably Dragon Piper. Let's make a twin-headed. Pluto, even though we're at type disadvantage, should be fine. Oh, it's Carbonala Warrior, so I could have killed it with with Flame Swordsman anyways. It doesn't hurt to be careful. Alright, he's playing a Mars card. Here's my Garuzis. No, not Mars, Neptune. So there we are. This one's going nice and quick, thankfully. Maybe that means we'll get something good. Alright. Should have game next turn. And then we'll move on to the final match against Jono. And then we'll be on to the Meadow Mage. If we can get any other decent cards for the deck. We are Armored Lizard down. Thunder Dragon attacks for game. And what are you giving us, Jono? Yamatano Dragon Scroll. I mean, it's not a baby dragon, but I don't necessarily need one at this point. Yeah, we've already got enough dragons in the deck. Don't want to bog it down with too many low-level dragon types. Here we are, last match against Jono, and then we'll move on to Meadow Mage. And that's probably where I'm going to get some of the better cards from. Cool. Playing a Sun Monster face down. That's probably his Guiltier. Let's see. We'll go the Metal Dragon route. There we go. Yeah, that might be his Guiltier. There we go. Wow. Surprised he didn't attack with it. Right, there we go. End turn. Alright, so yeah, this should be another quick, easy match. No, in fact, I'll play Armored Zombie. Mars. Ow! Alright. Well, hopefully I should have game next turn anyway. Just have to keep an eye out for what the Guardian Star is of the card he plays next. Another Mars. Alright. So that is most likely another Dragon Piper. Yep, cool. Now we take them out the rest of these monsters, and that should be it. And we didn't take any damage, so it should be a decent score. Armored Zombie and Blackwood Fire Dragon. And let's see what Jono gives us in this last duel. Meet your black, meet your black. Do it, do it, do it. Rainbow Flower.
Emotional damage!
That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Right. Again, though, I will just quickly save. Alright. On to 3 duels against the Meadow Mage. I've only done 7 duels against him. Right, okay. Right, so let's get rid of some of the weaker cards in here. I'm going to get rid of too many dragons, though. Last Juggler is decent for fusions. So what do I want to get rid of? I don't really need plant monsters in here. They're kind of bogging down the deck, so I'll get rid of them. And then... God, I've got to scroll through all these cards to get to my spells. So yeah, Mystical Moon, Silver Bow and Arrow, not very useful equip cards for this deck. Raigeki and Umi are the cards I want. Umi powers up my twin-headed Thunder Dragons. Fate Trap, again, I'll add to the deck when we get to the campaign. Alright, here we go. Not the best start, I must say. I'll play Fiend Sword face down. See what he does. Normally, the mages will start the duel by playing their field card. There we go. So we get a free turn to just wail into him before he starts summoning any monsters. Oh, here we go, a Flame Swordsman. I think I should be fine playing him in Mars. So there we go. And Fiend Sword attacks for 1900. Already some decent damage on turn 2. We just hope now he doesn't play a Millennium Shield. Oh, what is this? Empress Judge, okay. And I've got nothing for this. Right, again, I don't want to get my score down to a tech, so I'm going to play his face up in defense position instead. There we go. Oh my god, what? Huh? Judge Man. I didn't know that was a fusion. Alright, so now I've got a Judge Man to deal with. And still no decent fusions! Why, deck? Why? Alright, yeah, let's just mill out some of this stuff. Oh, I hate this. I'm not going to get a good score. I wonder what the card pool looks like for B, C's and D's against the Meadow Mage. Let me just look that up while he's taking his turn. Oh, Guilty of the Dark Knight returns. So let's see, what drops do we get? Firewing Pegasus is the best thing we can get from a B and D rank. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I would like better cards though. Right. Let's make a twin-headed. And I want to play this one in Pluto. If I play it in Moon, then that gives Judge Man a type advantage, which I don't want. There we go, end turn. Unless I play another Empress Judge now. Oh, no, okay. There's a Red Eyes, which can beat Judge Man if I play it in Neptune. There we go. So now Red Eyes beats Judge Man. Twin-Headed should be able to beat whatever's here. Swamp Battle Guard. End turn, and if things go well, this should be last turn. Okay, and Mars. I don't think that's anything you need to worry about too much. And whatever I play here should give me the game. Right, so attack with Twin-Headed into a Garuzzi's. This guy just steal Jono's deck and add a Judge Man to it. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this is an A rank at least. And what do we get? A Blackland Fire Dragon. Would have preferred a slightly stronger dragon card, but that's not a bad pull. Alright, let's get rid of a weaker dragon for this. Yamatano Dragon Scroll. For another Blackland Fire Dragon. That was a B rank though, so I can't really ask for a lot. It's just a shame I was so unlucky. And again, what is this? I have very few Thunder monsters in my deck, yet my hand is full of them at the start of the game. What is this? Alright. Okay, play Sogan again to start off the turn. Fair enough. Oh my god, another Thunder, for fuck's sake! Alright, let's just mill the hand of all of these. Get rid of them all. Alright, there we go. Damn it, game! Got so few Thunders in the deck, yet, yet that's all I seem to pull. Alright, here we go. What is this? That's a Judge Man. Yep. So I need a Twin-Headed right about now. And I don't get it. I do get a Raigeki though. Probably a waste of a Raigeki. He's probably going to bring out something else even stronger. Is it going to be another Judge Man? No, what's this? Rabid Horseman. Okay. Please, for the love of God, give me something I can work with. Here we go. Looming Crown. Flame Swordsman. I could just play Flame Swordsman. I don't even need to fuse. It's a Mars Guardian Star, so should be Rabid Horseman. There we go. End turn. Don't you dare play something that beats Flame Sword. Fuck's sake! Warrior of Tradition. Oh my god. Let's see. Venus beats Mercury. But I don't have anything strong enough. Oh, this is bollocks. Game, why do you do this to me? Yeah, just wondering what to do now. I think maybe I swap out some of the cards in this deck for... Maybe it was getting rid of the plant monsters that did me in. Yeah, I don't really need the Fiend Sword or whatever it is. So I can probably take that out. And I'll probably replace it with another dragon, because yeah, I feel like now, for whatever reason, I'm not drawing enough dragon cards. Alright, here we go. Let's play Garuzi's. Garuzi's beats this, okay. Now watch, if I put 2 new dragons in the deck, I'm probably going to end up with more dragons than thunder monsters. I've got all dragons in here right now, actually. I just seem to get really unlucky with card draws, I guess. But I think this should be game. If I attack with twin-headed, that should be enough. Flame Swordsman. Then Garuzi's. And finally, Blackland Fire Dragon. And again, I don't have high hopes for this. What's the damage? Beaver Warrior. This isn't going very well. Alright, yeah. Let's swap out some cards. Let me see. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 thunder monsters in this deck. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dragons, 11, and I don't draw any at the start of the game. Right, I'll get rid of this Fiend Sword since I don't really need it anymore. I think I only had it in there for the Flame Swordsman fusions. Since I already have a Flame Swordsman, it's no longer needed. Hopefully that should be enough, actually. I don't know if I should... I don't need to bother with Spirit of the Harp because I now have Labyrinth Wall. Yeah, so we'll do that. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I only really kept Spirit of the Harp in the deck because it was like the highest defense I had. But then, of course, later on down the line, I got a Labyrinth Wall. So now I don't really need it. Oh, Sogan. Right. So let's fuse into a Dragon Zombie and then into Twin-Headed. I think that's the way to go. I'll play it in Pluto. Might screw me over if he decides to play his Millennium Shield this game. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But we've not seen Millennium Shield yet. That might be Millennium Shield. Alright, so I think for now I'm just going to play cards. Just play him in attack position, try and lure him into an attack. Okay. A Judge Man. Yeah, this is not great. This is actually really annoying. I just hope his cards start getting weaker and weaker. What is this? Rabid Horseman. Can I get some materials for a Crimson Sunbird? No, I can't. Okay. I can make a Metal Dragon. Wait, but what would be the point in that? I could do more damage with... In fact, this isn't going to be enough. I don't know what I was thinking there.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
For some reason I thought Rabid Horseman had 2300 attack power, but no, it had 22. Don't know what I was thinking. 25 rather. I can't think. Alright, come on. Summon another twin-headed, this time in Moon. Then hopefully at some point I can pull the Umi field. Or a Raigeki. Raigeki would be great as well. Oh. A Moon card now. Sword Stalker. Okay. Ah. Alright. Oh, this is getting really tedious now. Why do you have to play the Millennium Shield? Why do you have to do it? Why do you have to ruin my night? That better not be an equip card for your Millennium Shield. I guess I just fuse monsters, mill out the hand, mill out the deck, even though that's not really what I want to do. I'm just gonna attack it to confirm this is the Millennium Shield. Yep, there it is. I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay. Empress Judge. Alright. I hate this. Why is this game not giving me the cards I want? Again, this is going to be a rubbish score. Okay, this one's Moon. It's going to take ages. I did put those equips in the deck, didn't I? Or spells, rather. There we go. Raigeki. And we'll attack with Red Eyes for game. Alright, what do I get? What do we get? You get nothing! Shadow Spectre. I would much rather have gotten nothing. Alright, is there anything else? There's a Meteor Dragon. Just a standalone Meteor Dragon I could get. That would be decent. Metal Dragon would be fine. Crawling Dragon. If I can get any of those from a B, C, D rank, I would be content. But no, so far I've not gotten anything good. And this is the worst of the lot. This is the shitter of the lot. Fucking Shadow Spectre. Alright, here we go. We're starting off strong this time with a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Again, because I know he's prone to bringing out sun monsters, I'm going to play Red Eyes and Neptune. Oh, he doesn't play the field this time. Interesting. And this is Sword Stalker. Ooh, okay. Finally, we have a chance. Let's see. What would be a good play here? I mean, This should make twin-headed, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna plate and moon just in case he brings out a Millennium Shield. Right, there we are, end turn. Come on. Okay, face down. Good. Nice, quick, easy win this time around. Makes a change. So now twin-headed should be enough to get the kill. Swamp Battle Guard. And Red Eyes for the win. Easy peasy, jobs are good. And this should be an S rank. And what do we get? Weather control! Fucking bullshit! Oh, I do not like this at all. Alright. We'll play you face down in attack position. Let's see what the mage does. Okay, first turn Sogen. That's fine. Oh, we got a Raigeki. Alright, so let's see. Should make Metal Dragon and then Lala Leone. We're twin-headed. Let's see how many life points we can take away this turn. Depending on what they bring out. Hopefully they just bring out a Millennium Shield. I can Raigeki that and then... Oh, no, okay. Neku Duel number 2. Alright. We'll just bring out another twin-headed then. And then next turn we should definitely have a game. Hopefully I can win this without having to break out the Raigeki, but we'll see. Face down defense position. It's a sun monster. Right. I don't think there's anything with high defense in sun. No, it's Guilty of the Dark Knight, or Dragon Knight, or whatever the D stands for. I have no idea why they named it that way. Alright. There we go. And we get a Muka Muka. Finally getting some S-rank wins against Meadow Mage, and he's dropping shit. Literal shit. Come on. Give me something good, please. I'm the strongest. I deserve it. Right, here we go. Flame Swordsman. Play Sogen. There we go. Twin-headed. Oh, and a Raigeki on standby. This might be an easy win. Let's see. Should take him down to just under 30. 3,000, I mean. Yeah, 2,900. Okay. So just play something in face down defense position. Flame Swordsman can beat that easily. I can play a Red Eyes. Be an easy S-Power win. Monster Tamer. Don't see that very often from them. So there we go, Thunder Dragon, then Red Eyes. Come on, give me something. Give me something good. Torike. Boy. There's 4 duels left before I go on to the campaign. You better drop something good. Or I'll drop you. No, I don't know. Alright. Okay, so at least I can make a twin-headed next turn. I'll play a snake here. And I've got an Umi field just in case he pulls out the Millennium Shield. Alright. Here we go. Back just in case the Millennium Shield comes out, I'm going to play Twin-Headed in Moon. Come on. Give me something. I know you've got better cards in your drop pool. Gaia the Fierce Knight, Curse of Dragon, Dark Magician even. I'll be cool with any of those. Skull Knight would be good. Huh. I think I just play Umi. With any luck, he'll go into Sogen. Okay, no, he doesn't play a field spell of his own. Alright. I'll play the Flame Swordsman. Should easily take down whatever this is. There we go. And twin-headed for the win. Please. I've done well. Please give me a good card. Korogashi. A fucking dung beetle. Are you kidding me right now, Meadow Mage? You really are just throwing me shit right now. Hate this guy. Some of the best drops in the game. Yet you got to really work to get them. And when you do work to get them, he doesn't give them to you. Absolute troll. Alright. There goes the Sogen field again. I have an Umi on standby. Alright, let's go Metal Dragon into a twin-headed. It's probably going to be a 3 turn match at best. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that's the Millennium Shield. Yeah. I'm just gonna play Umi. There we go. Millennium Shield down and out. Skull Redbird attacks directly. And we should easily have game next turn. He doesn't even swap out the field. Oh. Okay, Sword Stalker. Right. So, Triple Eye Beast, 17... Yeah. We should have game. When I attack the Swordstalker with Thunder Dragon, that should knock him down low enough for Tripwire to get the win. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. And what do we win? A Dark Magician. There we go. There's something I can use. Alright. 2 more duels before I go on to the campaign. And that should really help against the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, free duel. Let's see if we can make a space for the Dark Magician right now, actually. We'll get rid of one of these low-level dragons. One-Eyed Shield. Replace it for Dark Magician. There we go. Finally get something decent. Not sure if it's going to be enough for the end game, but we'll do more grinding anyway later on. Alright, start off with a Red Eyes, not bad. Oh, he fuses, okay. A Dark Elf. Interesting combination. Not enough to beat a Red Eyes though. I am facing the right guy, and I am facing the Meadow Mage. Right. I would say keep the onslaught going, but I can't fuse into a twin-headed at the moment. So I'll just play Armored Zombie for now. But I'm hopeful the fact that he had to fuse a couple monsters means he doesn't have anything too strong this time around. Oh, hello, what's this? Warrior of Tradition. Why am I suddenly bricking? Well, at least I'm not had to fuse any yet. So that shouldn't knock my score down too much. In fact, I might be tempted to just get rid of some Thunder monsters. Okay, guilty to Dark Knight. Or Dragon Knight. What is his name? Yeah, it'll be another turn. I should definitely have game next turn. Oh boy. I'm hoping the further I get into this, the quicker these duels will be. When I need to grind for more cards. Because I didn't realise it was going to take this long to play 10 duels against the Meadow Mage. Alright, I'm not very confident about this one, but let's see what we get. A Shadow Spectre. What the fuck? Alright. One more duel against Meadow Mage and then onto the campaign. Actually, I do want to check my my star chip count first of all. So I'll finish this duel. And I'll check star chips and then I think I just fuse turn 1. Yeah, whatever he brings out is not going to beat twin-headed without the Sogan field up. Speaking of... So let's see if I can finish this duel in decent time. Oh, there's a Red Eyes, that's... Oh, no. Don't want to play it face down. Oh, I didn't mean to play it in Moon! Alright, so if I attack again with a twin-headed, that should be enough for game. Right. That's annoying, but twin-headed would have gone down whatever happened. So we'll play this one in Pluto. And then Red Eyes attacks. In turn. What is this? Oh, Empress Judge. So, I don't think I have anything that beats that. Dark Magician, I don't think it's... no, it doesn't get Saturn, so I'm gonna have to Raigeki it. I'm not sure what my score is going to be at the end of this, but let's go for a direct attack, see what happens. You win! Sogen. Okay, fair enough. That's a decent card. Not going to use it myself, though. Alright, so that's all the free duels I want to do. Let me just check the password screen real quick, see what my star chip count is. There's one card I want, and I think I have enough star chips for it. So let's see. If I can just find the page for it. Right. Castle. Bin memories. If I can find the password. Okay, so 8287 8489 8489. And Bright Castle is an amazing spell card in this game. For some reason, toons aren't in this game at all. There are a couple of toon-adjacent monsters. There's Toon Alligator and Dark Rabbit. Bakuri Box, I guess, could be also classed as a toon-adjacent monster. But no, none of the cards from the actual toon archetype are in this game. But Bright Castle acts as like an Omni power-up. It powers up any monster equipped with it. There's no set criteria. It's the second best spell card in the game. Second best equipped spell card in the game, I should say. So it should definitely help against this next lot of characters we'll be up against. So Bright Castle. Let's get rid of one of the Thunder monsters now. Because we seem to keep bricking the deck. There we go. So we'll swap out a Lala Leone for a Bright Castle. Leave the shop. Go back into the shop. And head to the duel grounds. We'll see our old friend Jono. Rob, we got some trouble. Seto and the Mages came here while I was gone. They took off with Tiana. They want you, Rob. They figure they can drag you out with Tiana as bait. Come on, Rob. Let's go to the shrine and rescue Tiana. This is it. This place gives me the creeps. To be honest, I don't really like being here. Seeing how there's no mage around to stop us, we can assume they're waiting for us. Come on, let's go. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you fools to your own funeral. Scram! We got bigger fish to fry. If I don't win this card game, I will set myself on fire. Only hope now he doesn't start off with a Gate Guardian. That would really piss me off. We managed to avoid it last time. I don't know how lucky I'm going to be this time around. And this is not a good starting hand. In fact, part of me is kind of wondering if I want to get rid of some... Dark Magician has a Mars Guardian start, so I'm wondering if I want to start phasing out the birds. Yeah, the birds. Oh, what's this? Sangha of the Thunder. If I can make a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, I can beat this easily, but at the moment I can't do that. So let's just mill out the hand. I only assume he doesn't have Gate Guardian at the moment. Great Mammoth of Gold, fine. Okay, I can deal with these. Just please give me something. Okay, here we go. Good. Twin-headed time. Alright, so let's take out Sangha. That's the biggest threat at the moment. What else do you got for me, Labyrinth Mage? Okay, plays cards in face down defense position. That's good. Yeah, at the moment we're not too fussed about the score. I just want to progress. So I'll just play whatever I can. This isn't free duel, so you know. There's no real incentive other than the chance of getting a decent monster card. Okay, another Great Mammoth. Oh, please let us win this duel so we never have to deal with this guy again. Like I say, we managed to avoid seeing Gate Guardian, but I know he has it. I wonder, will this combination work? Okay, Skelegon into a Curse of Dragon. Do not be a Labyrinth Wall. Millennium Golem, okay. Awesome. Alright, I've got this. Another face down. I can only assume now he's on the ropes. One more attack from a twin-headed should finish this off. Okay, Millennium Golem rather. Millennium Falcon, what am I thinking? Twin-headed for the win. And we beat the Labyrinth Mage, hopefully for the last time. Masaki, the legendary swordsman. You cannot hope to survive this labyrinth. Look, ignore this guy. Let's move on. Okay, so right. I can't take much more of this. Right. Which way now? Left. Every place looks the same. Where are we anyway? And right. I think we finally made it. Let's go. So you've come at last. We're here for Diana. I never dreamed the prince would be alive. There is much to be said of the Millennium Puzzle's power. Actually, I should thank my lucky stars that the puzzle still exists for me to take. Seto, destroy the prince. Defeat him, and I will make you the guardian of the puzzle. I thank you, my lord. Leave his life in my hands. That I shall. He is all yours. I will meet you back at the Dark Shrine. My. I am surprised that you passed the trials of the Labyrinth. Are you kidding? We could have done it with both hands tied behind our backs. Is that the best you could do? Ah, the hostage. You can have her back. Rob, I've been waiting for this chance to face you once again. There is no joy in simply trading the hostage for your item. The joy is in the battle, Rob. Alright, here we go. Like I say, we have Dark Magician now, which has the Mars Guardian Star. I think it has both Guardian Stars that Crimson Sunbird can get, so I really don't need to fuse into Crimson Sunbird anymore. I'm gonna take out some of these bird monsters. Let's see. Marvelous I might keep just because it's good for fusions. Skull Redbird. And then let's see what we can put back in. Do I have any spare Thunders? Okay, Lala Leone. I don't think I've got any water-type monsters here that... I mean, this has dragon in the name, but I'm not sure if that qualifies as a dragon fusion material. I'm going to play it safe and just put another old dragon in there. There we go. Hopefully this time I won't struggle so much. I have Millennium Shields, that should help defend against Blue Eyes. Okay, yeah, at the moment I'm really cautious about what this guy can bring out, so I'm going to fuse into the strongest thing I can get. Oh, Vermilion Sparrow. I keep forgetting that Alright. Okay, plays a monster in face-down defense position. That's odd. Alright, let's make it a twin-headed. So what could that be then? Did I do all this prep work for nothing? Is he playing with a nerfed deck? A Shadow Ghoul, okay. Let's see if I can bait it into attacking. Oh, no, okay. Harpy's Pet Dragon. Okay, so not whipping out his Blue Eyes this time. Interesting. See if I can draw into my Bright Castle. Let's make another twin-headed. Because he has Blue Eyes waiting, potentially has a Blue Eyes waiting, I'm not going to play twin-headed in Moon. Alright, here goes. Right, another Moon card face down. I don't know what that could be. I kind of just want to play something in defense position to bait him into attacking. I wonder if that'll work. Okay, he's got a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Interesting. Right, just playing cards in defense position at the moment. That's a Sun Guardian Star, so guessing it's not the Blue Eyes. Should I just play Morphing Jar in defense? Okay, a Kaiser Dragon. What's going on with you, Seto? Your deck is slightly nerfed from what it was before. What is going on? Yeah, I think at the moment I just mill. I've got literally nothing here I can use. And I need something that's gonna swing over the wall shadow. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay. Great Mammoth of Gold, fine. Ah, now I'm running into the issue of drawing too many dragons. I just can't win. I guess I'll just play this over Morphing Jar. There we go. Oh, come on. Keeps playing cards in defense. Okay, Umi Field. That's gonna help. Alright, and this we're at a type advantage, but... Oh, probably could have beat it anyway. Alright, here we go. The last stretch. Even if he brings the blue eyes out now, it can't beat Thunder Dragon in this terrain. Oh. Okay, Roaring Ocean Snake. I guess I'll just play Crawling Dragon. I think I've got game now, so shouldn't have to worry. 2800 attack power. If I can get twin-headed up to that for the later duels, that would really help a lot. Alright, there we go. We got a win. I'm not expecting anything too great from this, but at least I never have to play this part again. Kagemusha of the Blue Flame. Yeah, not great. But hey, progress is progress. Not bad at all. At this rate, I doubt that the mages will be able to stop you. You win. Take the card and the girl. Till we meet again. Diana, are you okay? Yeah. Thanks, Rob. You too, Jono. Look, I've had enough of this place. Let's get out of here. You know, there's something strange about that Seto guy. I know. It's like he didn't really want to beat Rob at all. He definitely wanted to beat me last time. It's like he's got a different agenda. I know what you mean. Listen, Rob, you be careful around that guy. He's dangerous. Alright, so before I take on the rest of the mages, I'm going to save real quick. Because again, I do not want to go through that part of the story ever again. Right, did I put Bright Castle on the deck? Okay, yeah, it is in there. I just haven't pulled it yet. I haven't pulled my Dark Magician yet either. Okay, let's leave the shop. Right, so I've beaten the Ocean Shrine and the Ocean Shrine and the Mountain Shrine. Those are the only two I've done so far. I'm trying to think what would be ideal to take on next. Meadow Shrine I think is going to be the most difficult, because if I remember correctly, the High Mage has a Gate Guardian. And with the Sogen Field, its attack power goes up to 4250. I am nowhere near being able to take on that yet. Forest Shrine, again, worried about the Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. We'll see how that goes, though. I'm going to take on Desert Shrine first, just because I believe there's nothing there that's too threatening. So you've returned. You'll wish you hadn't. I'll show you why. Yeah, I think the only thing about the Desert Shrine is they have access to Labyrinth Wall, which might be annoying, but I think in terms of offense, they're not going to have anything too great. We finally get the Dark Magician in play. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, so they're mostly going to use monsters from the Uranus Guardian Star. So I want to avoid playing anything in Pluto. Let's see. I can make a Curse of Dragon. That might be good. They'll have the same attack power attacking whatever this monster is. It's a Labyrinth Wall, okay. So we just gotta hope for a Raigeki at this point. This is gonna be frustrating. Right. Yeah, here we go. Let's make the first of our Thunder Dragons. Again, not playing it in Pluto, because the type disadvantage is here. Let's see, there's... yeah, it's another Labyrinth Wall. Ideally, I want a Raigeki so I can get rid of them. Oh. Crawling Dragon, okay. So that beats my Curse of Dragon. Yeah. Alright, I think I just wanna mill the hand so I can get something that can get rid of those Millennium Shields. So let's see Dark Magician in action. It's the first time I've gotten to summon him, the first time I've gotten to attack with him. So let's summon him. I summon Dark Magician in attack mode. There he is. The legendary Dark Magician. Against a lesser dragon recolor. Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack! Your crawling dragon is vanquished! Again, I do like how the terrain changes when field spells are active. And with that, I end my turn. Alright. Just playing a back row card, it's a trap. Well, I've got my own Labyrinth Wall. I'm just going to spring that trap. Oh. I wonder what that is then. Can't be an acid trap. It can't be a fake trap. I don't know what that could be. Still gonna try and spring them though. Or just play something else. There we go. What's this? A fake trap. Oh, I didn't put Fake Trap in my deck. I didn't even put Fake Trap in my deck, but it was still there. Right, no, that's not going to make a Stone D, is it? Crimson Sunbird, perhaps. I mean, that's not going to do much. Yeah. So frustrating when you're waiting on a single card. Okay, so one trap, which doesn't affect anything on my board. And two face-down spells. Bright Castle doesn't really help me at the moment. Though I do want to hold on to it. God. Yeah, just mill the hand. And I'll get rid of Sunbird. Yeah, no fusions there. No big deal. Alright, not activating any... Oh god, what is this? Mystical Sand. Alright then. Got a Red Eyes. Doesn't really help much. Let's just make a twin-headed Thunder. Yeah, this is going to take some time, unfortunately. I need that Umi field. Okay, Carusius is gone. Flame Swordsman. Right. Huh. Don't know if that makes a combination. I'll fuse these anyway. No, okay. Okay, so just a standalone Thunder Dragon. I'll play it in defense. That'll bait more things into attacking anyway. Oh my god, this is tedious. Oh, come on, man. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Alright. Oh, this is getting real dicey. I'm running out of cards. Either a Raigeki or an Umi would be great. Next turn, please. Oh, for God's sake! Why have you forsaken me? Oh man. What am I doing here? Alright, there we go, a Skelegon. Doesn't really help much in this situation. Mega Zowler. There's 5 cards on the left in the deck. Surely. Okay, there we go. An Umi. Oh, thank God. Yeah, so now the Labyrinth walls have lost their power. Kill them all! Break the walls down! Alright, I think there should be enough for game, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yep, there we go. Twin-headed, and then Skelegon for the win. Unless... Okay. No, it wouldn't have been anyway, because if it was a trap card that kills creatures with 2,000 or less power, then Curse of Dragon would have gone when I attacked with it. Arlone... What the hell is one of them? Oh, God. No! I cannot lose! Not like this! Alright, let's proceed. I am High Mage Martis, Lord of the Desert. I am forsworn to protect the Millennium Item. It is my destiny to eliminate you. Let the desert be your grave. Defend yourself! Alright. Yeah, that's not a good card. Alright, I have no idea how this duel's gonna go, but hopefully we do decently. I do have an Umi field right away, so that should be able to help out. Okay, fusing right off the bat. Into a Stone D. Plays it in defense. Alright, you know what? 2 can play that game. And since I'm so brave, I'm going to play in attack position instead. Now, let's see what you got. Oh god! Zoa! Alright then. It's not really native to the desert, so it's not going to get a power-up. But it's still strong enough to be anything I can throw out currently. Huh. Yeah, I think it's milling time. There we are. In fact, I may as well get rid of Flame Swordsman since I know it doesn't really make an ideal combination. So I'll do that next time around. Oh, we played Zoa in defense. So I can very easily beat that now. Stone D can't beat Dark Magician on its own. So, yeah, should be safe to attack Zoa with Dark Magician. I can't think what else he'd have. Still have Labyrinth Wall in play anyway. So my life should be protected. Haha. You attacked into my Labyrinth Wall, you fool! Right. Again, I think it's just milling time. This should work. There we are, Curse of Dragon. I could probably just use this as a sacrificial attack. Just to get rid of Stone D. Otherwise, if I leave it alone, it's just going to keep defending. Here we are, and Dark Magician takes on Judge Man. There we are, end turn. Another fusion coming out. Great Mammoth of Goldfine. Oh dear. Twin-headed would be great right about now if I could make one. do not want to play my Umi field yet. I have a feeling if I do, he's just going to set it back. Pluto. And I'll attack this. The Dark Magician, okay. I had a feeling that's what it might have been. Hey Meadow, how's it going? Oh god. Millennium Golem. Okay, plays his Great Mammoth in defense. Why am I not getting any Thunders now? What is going on? Oh no. Right, what can I do? Right, I don't have anything that beats Millennium Golem. I guess the only thing I can do right now is to use Red Eyes to attack Great Mammoth. That's not ideal though, because Red Eyes is going to die to whatever... But it might die to Millennium Golem. God, this is a really back and forth match. I just hope he doesn't spring like a Raigeki on me or something. Okay. Okay, here we go. Finally, something I can use. Alright. Zombie Dragon into a Twin-Headed. Finally, the comeback is real. Flaming Moon. Just because he's starting to bring out a load of Uranus cards. I think now might be a good time to use the Uni Field. Or I can play another Twin-Headed. The only thing right now is one of those could be a Labyrinth wall. Oh, no, a Brachioradius. That's fine. And a Dragon Seeker. Alright. Okay, Jupiter Guardian Star. I won't have game just yet. But I can probably lure him into playing his own field spell. Let's see. Pumpkin. Right, yeah. Hopefully I've got turn. I've got game, rather, next turn. Alright, Moon Monster in defense. Let's play Tripwire Beast. And this should be game. Soul Hunter. Second Twin-Headed attacks and Tripwire Beast attacks for game. And that's the Desert Shrine done. You win! Wood remains. Beautiful. The desert claims me this day. Rob gets the Millennium Scales. Hell yeah. Alright. So yeah, it's 3 shrines down, 2 more to go. And I'm not terribly confident about them, like I say. But, hopefully, should do good enough. Actually, I wonder how much the other equipped spells can be bought for on the star chip thingy. Bear with me just a moment. Just gonna look this up. Dragon Treasure. Dragon Treasure is one of those cards I could really do with. Especially with the deck I'm running right now. That's it, there it is. For some reason I was having problems finding the page for it. 800. Oh, okay, so the regular equipped spells take 100 star chips. I don't think I'm anywhere near that quite yet. Right, I'm pretty sure I saved. I'm going to go to the Forest Shrine next.
You won't be getting your hands on the Millennium Item this day. I'll make sure of that.
His mouth is covered in gauze. Oh, I forgot to take out the Flame Swordsman. Hopefully we should be fine, though. Ooh. Turn 1 Red Eyes. I mean, I do have the materials to make a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, just to be on the safe side. Alright, face down defense position. That might be... Cocoon of Evolution. He's played in face down defense position. So it should have 2,500 defense points. There we go. Yeah, okay. Cocoon of Evolution. That goes down quite easily, and then Red Eyes will come in for the attack. End turn. So the Forest Low Mage shouldn't have any decent cards. It's the High Forest Mage I'm more concerned about. Let's see. So we've got another twin-headed. Ooh, if I could win this with Red Eyes. If I could beat this card with Red Eyes, yes, okay. Easy 2-turn win. I wonder what Forest Mage's drop pool was like. Let's see what we get. A man-eating plant, okay. Yeah. Definitely not running back to save after that.
I am defeated, but you won't find our High Mage to be such easy prey.
Proceed. I am the ruler of the forest. I am the High Mage, Anubisius. Here I stand to protect the Millennium Item entrusted to me by Lord Heishin. This is where the Millennium Items belong, and this is where it will remain. It is our destiny to protect the item that powers our magic. Prepare to face my forest deck, prepare to battle, and prepare to lose. Nice speech. Yeah, man-eating plant. Not great. Not a good pull. Okay, I am slightly concerned about how this duel is going to go. But let us see how we do. Alright, so we fuse into a twin-headed. Let's see what he retaliates with. If I can get a Dark Magician and Bright Castle in the same hand, that would be perfect. Speaking of perfect, actually, no, I need to power that down somehow. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, no, I've got nothing that can beat this, currently. Unless I get rid of the field and power up a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, I cannot beat this card. I may have hit a roadblock with this one. I'll just mill the hand so I can get something out, and then hopefully get some decent cards in hand next. I forgot to put Fake Trap in the deck again, didn't I? What is that spell? That might be a forest. Give me a Raigeki, please. Oh, no. Right, yeah. I think the name of the game is just to mill. Please don't summon anything else. Just load up your back, bro, please. Oh god, what is this? A Great Moth, okay. No. No, I might be dead. Might be too little too late. Oh, I have Labyrinth Wall, but that's not going to help. Might have hit another roadblock here. Yeah, I don't see how I can come back from this. I think I have to grind until I get a Meteor Black Dragon in order to progress further. Either that or just hope that I can get an easy win. Oh, yeah, I'm screwed. I cannot do anything here. Let's just fight back. Try to fight back anyway. But I don't think it's going to do me any good. Oh wait. I played the Bright Castle as the first. That's the first card in the combination.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
Oh my god, how could I be so stupid? Alright. I'll take the L on this one. We didn't get anything crazy from the Forest Mage, like I say, so it doesn't really matter too much. Really did leave the trickiest ones to last. Foolish child. You gravely erred when you chose to face me. Alright then. So, let's see. No, not free dueling. But I did want to check the deck. No, Fake Trap's not in here, so let's put that in. Get rid of... Yeah, get rid of Flame Swordsman. And then Fake Trap. There we are. That should help. Okay, so let's check the star chips. Yeah, 81. I'm nowhere near getting another equip spell yet. Just want to check to make sure I saved after I beat the Desert Shrine. I don't think I have to face them again if I've beaten them already. There's nobody at the shrine. But nobody came. Boy, what a shame. Alright, so we'll try Forest Shrine some other time. Let's try the Meadow Shrine. Again, not terribly confident, but we'll see how we go. Rob? You won't win this time. Oh, I will. I've been kicking your ass in free duel. I know your strategies inside and out. So let's do this. Ooh, okay. Dark Magician right off the bat. Not ideal. But at least we have a counter for cards like Judge Man. Okay, that's got to be his Millennium Shield. Huh. And I think it's just a case of milling. Let's just verify this real quick. Dark Magician, attack. It's the Millennium Shield. So we lost 1,000 points off that attack, but there you go. Oh, okay, that's the Empress Judge. Huh. Yeah, I definitely don't want to use up my Bright Castle just yet. Or do I? This might be the opportune time to use it. Because even then, he won't have anything that can beat Twin-Headed. So I'll just keep playing stuff in defense, and eventually I should be able to draw a Raigeki or a Umi field. Yeah, so I think it's just a matter of playing the waiting game. So let's make a Stone D for now. Right, Jupiter. I'm not confident that I can beat whatever. Yeah, beautiful Beast Trainer rather. That would have been a draw. Alright. With any luck, soon I'll draw into a card that can help me turn this around. In fact, no, I'm gonna use the Zombie Warrior. There we go. So now we have another Twin-Headed in play. It's gonna take some time, come on. Oh, what's this? Neku Duel number 2. Alright, still no spells. Let's see. Morphing Jar, Baby Dragon, Kaminari Kozu. So glad they renamed that card because it was so hard to pronounce before. Attack my strongest Twin-Headed. Slowly but surely. Okay, there we go. Raigeki. Depending on what card I get from this, I don't think it's going to be a good one. But if I do get a decent card that will work well on my deck, I might be tempted to back out and save. Korigashi. No, never mind. Rob, you'll regret this victory. For you'll be facing the power of High Mage Kepura. Proceed. I am the Guardian of the Plains. I am High Mage Kepura. You are the Protector of the Light, the owner of the Millennium Puzzle. Our Millennium Item is not for the likes of you. It must never be yours. The Millennium Item is Master Heishin's and our key to world domination. First, I will defeat you, then I will take your Millennium Puzzle and offer it to Master Heishin. Prepare to defend yourself. Alright, here we go. Like I say, I'm a bit nervous. Because I know what this guy is capable of. And this is not a good starting hand. Let's see. Yaiba Robo, Baby Dragon, Clown Zombie. That should make a Curse of Dragon. Clayton Saturn in turn. Ooh. Okay, Gaia the Dragon Champion. That's interesting. Alright. I might actually have this. Right, I don't think he plays anything in Neptune. I don't think he's got any sun monsters either, so it should be safe to play in Moon. Destroy Gaia the Dragon Champion! Alright, it's probably lulled me into a false sense of security and here comes the Gate Guardian. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Alright then. Wow. I might actually win this. Is this another Dragon Champion? No, it's Parrot Dragon. What is going on here? Is this really the best you've got, Kepura? Base out defense Mars monster. What could that be? What is this? Taiho number 2. Why is he playing all dragons? They don't get powered up by Sogan. What is he playing at? Bye-bye Kepura, I guess. Guardian of the Throne Room. So, this is the power of light. Heishin, my lord, I failed you. Rob gets a Millennium Eye. Okay, so that leaves us with only one shrine. I don't know if I want to try it again, though. I suppose I'll give it one more shot. Hopefully Fake Trap will help. But if not, then we might have to do another grind session and then attempt to beat him again next time with a stronger deck. Okay, yeah, we've heard you already, mate. Oh, okay, that's actually not what I thought it was. Still, I don't know if I want to add that to the deck. I mean, I could do... Let's see. What am I doing? How do I... Oh, there it is. Guardian of the Throne Room. Let's get rid of one of these robots. Yaiba Robo. No, it's actually not that bad. Not great, but not a bad pull either. I could still make a metal dragon with it. Alright. So I'm pretty sure the strongest thing the lowest mage has is the Cocoon of Evolution. There is nothing else he can play. So that's fine. My issue, however, is with the high mage. Let's see, that's got to be the Cocoon. Oh no, it's Sleeping Lion. Thing is though, Anubisius only plays the single Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. So if I can get rid of that, then I could potentially beat him. Potentially. Alright. What is this? Leo Gun. Really not playing his best deck, is he? This Forest Mage. Wonder what his drops are like. Alright, what is this? Plays it face down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this. Just attack with Twin-Headed. Dark Rabbit. Again, such a shame that the Toon monsters aren't actually in this game. Would have loved to run a Toon deck in Forbidden Memories, but for some reason they're not in here, even though Pegasus is a character in the game and he uses them primarily. Wings of Wicked Flame. Not great. Alright, proceed. I think really the best thing would be to get a hold of a Dark Energy equip. Actually, now I'm wondering, hang on. Do I have the Yami field? I'm pretty sure I do. And then what are the odds he's gonna, like, change it back to Forest next turn? And completely derail my strategy. No, I think it's best to rely on equip cards. Hopefully, next time around, I can do some grinding for those. Not sure if I'm going to start that tonight. Right. Let's get a Twin-Headed out here. Just to survey the situation. I won't take too much of a life point here, but... yeah. Alright, there it is. No, that's Great Moth. So he doesn't have Perfectly Ultimate. So what I need to do now is hold out for a for either Dark Magician or enough materials to make a Twin-Headed and then a Bright Castle. I feel like that's my only key to winning this. Right now, this hand isn't very ideal. I'll play Garuzi's in attack position, just to fend off anything else that might come into play. Alright, he plays a spell card. If I'd had Bright Castle there, I probably could have taken down... Alright. It's risky, but I'm going to try playing the Umi field. That might well be the forest. Oh no, the forest was in his hand. Okay. Alright, no, this isn't good. You could have put Umi face down, make twin-headed, then use Yumi also high. Yeah, I could have done that, I just didn't think. Alright. Come on, Bright Castle. Alright, do I have any... Oh, I think I do. Hang on. Yes, yes. Okay, twin-headed, yes. Alright, here we go. Twin-headed, beats the Great Moth. End turn. Watch, he's going to bring up Perfectly Ultimate now, just to rub it in my face. I can't beat him. Oh no, it's I hate that. I'm going to play a Labyrinth Wall. Okay, Millennium Golem, that's fine. Alright. Okay. He attacks into the wall. Awesome. Finally. Opponents have different decks each time you face them. Yeah. I just wondered if there was a chance they could potentially play some of their stronger cards. Like I was saying about the RNG earlier. It's like they start off with like a larger selection of cards they can pull out. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Oh, no! Raigeki. Yes! Raigeki for the win! Oh wait. I still have another turn. I still have more damage to do. But hopefully that's the only... Hopefully that's the only Perfectly Ultimate he's got. Oh. Okay. We're good. Blue Wing Crown. Flame Cerberus, okay. This is it. This is it, Luigi. Alright. You win. A Rogue Doll. Yeah, not sure about that one. No, it cannot be. Master Heishin shall avenge me. I'll see you in the Shadow Realm. Rob gets the Millennium Key. Rob, you actually defeated the High Mages. All that remains is Heishin's Shrine of Darkness, but you can't go there directly. You must return. Go back to the vast shrine. Alright, so this is the final gauntlet of the game. I'm not terribly confident given what I'm running with at the moment. It will probably take another grind session, but we'll just see how we get on, just for shits and giggles. This might be where the session ends, and hopefully we can grind for some good cards next time around. Alright, go on ahead. Here, this is a secret passage. I'll open it for you. Heishin's Dark Shrine lies just up ahead. Along the way, you'll find mages that have sworn to protect him. It is wise to be cautious. Halt! You are forbidden to proceed any further. Did we see these guys on WrestleMania? So speak of the royal mages, Sebek the powerful and Neku the skillful. This is where it all ends. Prepare to lose. Alright, so yeah, again, Rogue Doll I don't think fuses with anything. Like, I'll probably make a Kaminari attack, but I don't think that's going to help all that much. I'll stick with what I've got. We'll see how things go. We're using the Dark Field, so that should help my Dark Magician a bit. Yeah, this is not an ideal start. Let's mill out a couple of the dragons at the very least, and the Garuzis. In fact, ideally I want to phase out the Crimson Sunbird fusion materials, because they're not going to be any good for the last bit of the duel, for the last bit of the game. That has got to be a Labyrinth wall. I'm sure of it. Here we go, Bright Castle. Put it in... Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, Blatant Moon. Attack. It is a Millennium Shield. I thought I was done with those, but apparently not. Right. I'm trying to think what they would have. I think the strongest they could potentially have is a Zoa. There we are. There's the Zoa. Let's see, I could make that Sunbird. In fact, yeah, just use these two. That should still work. It's not a great fusion, but it will do. I'm trying to think what Neku uses. I think his ace might be Metal Zoa. Or it might be the regular one as well. I can't think which. Red Eyes. Always a sight for sore eyes. I could have attacked with the Sunbird, but it was a Super Warline. Enough to take it out, and then there we go. Red Eyes for the win. Here we go. Thunder Dragon. Ah, that is really useful. Curse you, Rob. You won for now. But Neku, he shall defeat you. I never thought I'd see Sebek defeated. Let's see what you've got. Show me what you've got. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to put that in the deck. In fact, I'll put that over one of the zombies. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, if only I could back out and save. That would really help out. Yeah, this last stage of the game is a real gauntlet. Alright, here we go. Dark Magician. Always fusing. What the... Oh, Dark Edit... Oh, no. I don't have anything that can beat this. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. My only hope right now is that I can pull a Raigeki. Although I think he's going to bring out enough monsters to beat me before I can even do that. Kazijin, yep. Okay, here we go. Raigeki. Okay, fusing again. What is this? This is going to be a Dark Elf. I can deal with that. Oh, my life points are looking a bit low. Alright, here we go. Let's Bright Castle it up. Now, I can't think if he has any Uranus monsters. Do I want to play this in Pluto or Moon? I think Pluto might be safe. Alright, so there we go. There's the Dark Elf down. The Moon and face down defense. Right. I just build up an army of twin-headeds. Moon. Could that be a Wall Shadow? No, a Soul Hunter, okay. Don't even know if he gets Wall Shadow. Alright, it's not going to be a high score, but at the same time, I don't think I'm making it all the way. A Zoa. I'm getting really lucky with these fusion draws. So there we go, twin-headed. Beat Zoa with this one. Bro barely surviving, I know, right? Really dicey. Alright, face down defense. Yeah, I've won this, so I can just play anything. Alright, Metal Guardian. Sweet. So there we go. That's the two Mage Guards out of the way. The Snake Hair. I mean, it's alright, yeah. So this is your power. I underestimated you. Here he is. Evil Jaffa's bastard cousin. It's been some time since we last met, boy. I salute you for making it this far. But it all ends here. I haven't come this far to be beaten by a child. Alright, so here we go. Snake Hair. Is there anything here I can potentially get rid of? Again, like I say, I don't really need... I don't need anything that fuses into Crimson Sunbird anymore. It's just not very useful, so I'll replace Garuzius with Snake Hair. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna make a Sunbird. I'm not sure what his opening turn is going to be, but here we go. Oh, what is this? The Gate Guardian. Okay. Oh, I've got nothing for this. My only hope is that I can play the Umi field and fuse into a Thunder Dragon and equip it with the Bright Castle. But right now that seems very unlikely. I could do with a Meteor Dragon. That would have been great. But I'll have to grind a bit more for that. Ah. Yeah, this is not ideal. I could just play Fate Trap, but then that's probably going to be gone. It's going to Harpy's Feather Duster it. Oh no. But I don't think I'm surviving anyway. Yeah, rip. Let's see, we're at the 3-hour mark. Now you know, boy. Now you know true power! Right. So, I think I'm just going to end the session off with some free duels against. I think I'm just going to focus on the Meadow Mage for now. Let's see. Let's get rid of the zombie card and let's put Flame Swordsman and Garuzi's back in. Oh wait, Garuzi's is already in here. So I just need Flame Swordsman then. We are Flame Swordsman, and what else could I potentially put in here? Skull Red Bird. There we go. So yeah, we'll do some Meadow Mage duels, since my deck is slightly better than what it was at the start of the session. Yep, all these duels defeated. Now we're on to the final gauntlet, but to get through that, we need a bit more help. I'm probably not going to go through the final gauntlet again this session. Unless I get a Meteor Black Dragon, I might be tempted. Probably should have played that in Mars, but should be fine. Right, yeah, definitely want to avoid playing any trap cards. Just use it for combinations. Might hurt my score, but, you know. If I can get, like, a Crawling Dragon or something like that at least, that would definitely help the deck. Okay, that's the Millennium Shield, so that's where I Geki that away. Easy free turn kill. Yeah, this Dark Magician definitely helps out. Warrior of Tradition. Don't think that's a good card. Fake Trap doesn't help much, especially for... Yeah. Like, I guess it's fine for, like, the tech ranks, just to get the, trap card activation. But yeah, it's not ideal. Yeah, I'll just go into a Sunbird. I can make a twin-headed next turn. Plays Sogan. If I can get an Umi, we can just go back and forth, changing up the fields. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep one of each in the hand. I'll confuse another next turn. It will play you in Moon. And then this. Okay, no, that's not a shield, so we should be fine. Alright. Here we go. Another twin-headed. And easy peasy. If you combine too much, you'll lower your... Yeah. That's the only problem with this deck currently, is I don't have any strong standalone monsters. Feral Imp. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've gotten from him, but... not great. Alright, Flame Swordsman. In fact, I'll play him face up. It's not often they fall for the face down thing. And that does hurt the rank as well, from what I've read. And I think next time I'll definitely have to use some sort of like rank calculator. Because I have the memory retention of a sieve. And so I kind of need help with like keeping track of certain things. And I know to get like tech rankings you need to do a certain amount of things in a duel. I just could never wrap my head around it. Oh. Okay, that's Judgment. Can I stop the... Oh, okay, Dark Magician, that's a good draw. Yeah, it's probably the strongest thing I can play. It's going to take another turn, but... yeah, there we go. Flame Swordsman. Leaves them on 300. Alright. Yeah, we got this. So, Skull Redbird, just play that in an attack. And Swordsman should be strong enough to take this out. And Dark Magician for game. And this time we win a Metal Dragon. Okay, that's actually decent. Not the best thing you could have dropped, but I will take it. Let's get rid of a low-level dragon. Obviously, I might put them back in when I go to do any tech rankings. Since again, apparently you need to like abuse the fusion system in order to get a decent tech rank. Oh. Okay, Sogan. Better than any of the zombies you got. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could have gotten rid of the zombie. That's a good call, actually. I'll adjust the deck in a bit then. Oh. Fun. That's definitely the Millennium Shield. I've no choice here but to fuse. Yeah, okay. Could be Empress Shot. It could be, yeah. 2600. But that would have... Yeah, I'll attack it anyway, just to see. Yeah, it's the shield. Yeah, 2600, so yeah. Alright. Oh. Okay, it's a spell card. You really not giving me my Raigeki, my Umi, anything like that? Really, game? Yeah, it's gonna hurt my rating. Mars. Shield sucks, yeah, it really does. I hate when they summon this thing. It just completely slows the game down. Screw it. There. I'll bait him into attacking. Although I'm not sure if he's going to take it. Might do. Oh. Rude Kaiser. May as well throw everything you got and not getting it. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, just mill the entire fucking hand. Yeah. It's just really frustrating when he gets the shield and I've got nothing to get rid of it early on. Guilty of the D Knight. Still no idea what the D is meant to stand for, or why it's abbreviated. Give me my starships, give me my card, you bastard. White Dolphin. Right, yeah, let's adjust the deck to get rid of some of these zombie cards. Because they're no use anymore. Would have been great if I could have kept the what's it called? The Thunder Dragon, that's it. But no. No, that's all the thunders I've got. Don't want to go into the magic cards, really. I'll just grab another dragon. That should do. Again, really, it'd be great if I could get some more high-level dragons. But I don't need to fuse so often. Alright, oh, no. Garuzi's attack position. I think the only useful thing that the zombies have ever been good for is to make a Curse of Dragon for when I need it. But that's not going to help me all that much. Especially when I'm in the late stage of the game. Alright, so we can do a decent amount of damage this turn. Just hope now he doesn't get the the Millennium Shield out. And if he does, I hope I can get something that will help me counter it. Oh, okay. Guiltier. Alright. Play this one in Pluto. Might not be the best option, because it's probably going to bring out Empress Judge next. Time to believe this D stands for dick, yeah. Sounds about right. Jerks! Alright, we've got a moon. Should be able to take that out easily. Not going to use the Raigeki. Alright, there we go. Battlesteer is gone. Garuzi is with the direct attack. And I'm hoping that's an A-rank at the very least. Dome of the Angel of Silence. Alright, 5 more duels, and then that'll be the end of this session. I've been going for nearly 3 hours and a half. Well, 3 hours and a half if you count the little pre-stream opening. I guess I'll just play Dark Magician in attack position. Turn 1 Sogan, of course. And actually, I think one of the main reasons I want to keep the Crimson Sunbird stuff around was to deal with Judgman, but since Dark Magician has the Mercury Guardian Star as well, I have no need for the Crimson Sunbird stuff anymore. Alright, so I might be able to get game next turn. Depending on what happens here, that's got me a Millennium Shield. But if I Raigeki it, this should be enough for game. Jobs are good. Didn't fuse all that much, so this should be an S rank still. Come on, any high-powered dragons? Korogashi, stop giving me dung beetles! You bastard! Yeah, this is not ideal. Does Darkfire Dragon and Blue Wing Crown fuse into a Crimson Sunbird? Oh. Oh, it does. Put Umi... Oh! Right, yes. Ah. I should have done that, really. Okay. That's Millennium Shield. Oh no, it's Empress Judge. Okay. Interesting. So what is this? Mercury. Huh. Yeah, I think Stone Dragon might be the best thing to go into here. What would a Mercury Guardian Star be? What monster would that be? Okay, Warrior of Tradition. Face down Jupiter, that's easy to deal with. Alright. No, in fact... Here we are. Let's see, oh wait, I forgot Sunbird isn't the... isn't the Mars Guardian Star, but it was a monster tamer, so it's all fine. This is a bit of a slower game than the last one, so I'm wondering if it might end up being a low rank. I put my twin-headed Thunder Dragon into Pluto. That is probably going to be a Millennium Shield. Or it could be an Empress Judge. But no, they would have taken out Stone Dragon if that was the case. Oh wait, I have Umi. I can fuse into another twin-headed. I can activate Umi and then surely that wouldn't matter. It'll still hurt my rating, but okay. Oh, a Zanki. Ugh. Yeah. Toru Purin. I just thought it was gonna be a Millennium Shield, so I panicked. Huh. I mean, I can make it twin-headed next turn, but what do I do here? I guess I just play Garuzis. Okay, there goes the Sogan Field. Ooh. It's big brain time. Right, this time play in Moon. Alright, end turn. Oh, okay, we can deal with this. Guilty of the D-Knight. Dark Magician, perfect. Dark Magic Attack! fine. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon for game. Easy peasy. You win! Giant Mech Soldier. Not sure about that one, Chief. Yeah, no. Materials make a twin-headed. So may as well do that on the opening turn. There we are, play it Moon. End turn. Something with twin-headed is not bad, yeah. So at least that way I know it will survive a turn, regardless of what they put out. Again, this deck structure really isn't ideal. You have to get really lucky, or just, you know, or just hope that the opponent gets really unlucky. That's the shield. Or Empress Judge. Evil one. No, that's a shield. Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield. I hate this. Why you gotta be such a dick? Okay, that's not another shield. I was gonna say, if it was another shield, I would have lost my fucking mind. Okay, Umi. Perfect. It's a field spell, so it might hurt my score. But at least I'd be it quicker than what I normally would have. Alright. B rank, Zombie Warrior. I don't need any more zombies, thank you. I might as well just go until I get up to 30 wins. Let's go gambling. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I'm gonna play Umi face down. Okay, there's the Sogan. Not the best start, I must admit. I don't think he ever plays any Neptune cards, so Mars should be safe. There we go, end turn. Oh, this is the Judge Man. Okay. Oh, this is an awful start. The only thing I can think of is to fuse into a stone dragon. And then play the Umi field. He might just go into Sogen. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. Ooh. What are you? Got so many machines now. Right, we'll do Blackland and Labyrinth Wall. Into a stone dragon. Alright, so that's Judge Man down. This is probably going to be... Oh no, it's Empress Judge. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we still got a Judge Man to deal with. At least we're now getting into 2 fusions. The twin-headed. Alright, I can deal with whatever that is. Don't think I'm going to get a good score at the end of this one, but it is what it is. Sogen. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a few more. And then, yeah, I doubt I'm going to get the Meteor Black here. So I'm probably just going to end stream afterwards. Not great, but I can work with it. Alright, twin-headed turn 1. Oh, no field. Alright, so we might be in for a quick one this time around. Just throw out any other powerful cards I've got. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Aw, dang it. Alright. Oh, there's the Sogen. Might be too little too late. And you just powered up my Flame Swordsman as well, so well done there. Let's see. 5100, so yeah, even if I played something like Baby Dragon, that'd be game. Twin Thunder Dragon, Flame Swordsman, and Baby Dragon. Here we are. Come on, drop one of the big ones. Catapult Turtle. Well, it's one I've not seen before yet. That's good. Not sure how useful it'll be in the deck. I mean, I guess Aquas can fuse into dragons to make a Kairushin. Alright. Combined with the low drag. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, there's the Sogen. Yeah. Use a Umi this turn, okay. Alright, yeah, I could just fuse into a twin-headed with this. So there we are. Awesome. So now are they gonna... You fool! Right, let's see. This should be enough. If you use a Sogen again, he's dead, yeah. Warrior of Tradition and Thunder Dragon! Attack his life points directly! Oh, that's great. Never thought to do that before. Winged Trumpeteer. Huh. What is that again? It's an equip spell for fairies. Alright, let's pop Red Eyes on the field. Probably wasn't a good idea putting him in the moon. Alright, Sogen. Alright, here we go, Flame Swordsman. And the Red Eyes. Okay, so a bit more damage is needed. Please don't be the fucking shield. That would be lovely. It's not the shield. Awesome. Didn't want to deal with Roman Reigns. Alright, let's pop Baby Dragon on the field. Yeah, there we go. Monster Tamer. Easy peasy. Red Eyes Black Dragon. I beat this guy with all Joey's cards. That's great. Please let that be an omen. Meet your black. Shadow Spectre, for fuck's sake! How dare you! Ah, oh, bastard. Alright. Let's see how many star chips I've got at the end of this. 143. What can I get with that? Anything good? Let's see. How much is Thunder Dragon? I think that was like in the hundreds somewhere. If I can get hold of one of them, that would be ideal. Immortal of Thunder is 160. Where's Thunder Dragon? Best thing to get equipped spell cut. Yeah. So I should probably hold on to my star chips for now then. Yeah, that might be the best idea. All of them cost about 800. 800 for each spell. And all the traps are 999,999. Why, game, why? Well, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop for now. We're going nearly 4 hours, and yeah. Probably do some off-screen grinding, just fighting some of the other duelists, just to see if I can pick up any halfway decent cards. Because even if you get another twin-headed, you are not going to be a 3750 card. Yeah, Of course, no. So yeah, I'm probably going to grind for a bit off-screen for a little while, and then when I come back to this game next, will probably be some more on-screen grinding against characters like Jono and Meadow Mage. Probably not going to touch Villager 1 anymore, because I've already got the fake trap from him. Might ever go do some tech grinds, but we'll see. Yeah, next stream, not sure whereabouts it's going to be, but it should be back to Wrestling Empire. And then TCG Card Shop Simulator, and then back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories as soon as I possibly can. And hopefully, we'll be in a position next session to finish this game. Hopefully. If not, then, you know, I don't mind too much. I do quite enjoy the grind. When it's not being complete bullshit. Thank you, Whack Hugs for the follow? Is that how I spell your name? I'm sorry. You've been in here all this time and I only now tried to say your name. Probably not going to see me again, but I'll leave the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, though. Thank you so much. Yeah, fingers crossed. I'll be back on this game soon. But yeah, if I don't see you again, I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, I'll be off for the night, so yeah. Take care, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you, hopefully, next time. Have a good night, folks. See ya.